Mind your own business. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you... Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I... Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be this wretch, the curse. We lost our home. All we can do is watch helplessly. Because, although Conrad, any who forsook when the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared, but those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse. He is Caribert. My... How times have changed. Then Caribert. After all, I always owed him much. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. And now, if nothing else... Yes! Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Carib. Well, one which will help him to recover his... I do not, but it is... I believe that it might... In my youth, I dislike... The gods have already... Never mind. As it happened, my hands don't... Okay. Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on... Could you really? This is... Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. Well, the moment has... No, I said before, which means we must pay a visit to us. Let's go. statue. How can I bow? God of wisdom! I will utter no prayer, no— You and your kind destroyed my home. Rot you cannot mock me more than fate itself already. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my son. Caribert, he was turned into a— If everything, then I bow to you now. All I ask is for a— Please, God! I— Caribert? Well, we've prepared the— Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you— But I'm here now. Pop, are you still angry with— I know. I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! You took everything! I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it! The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? Even if I must stay here? Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes— I grow— The details don't matter, right? There is a water— I'll be here, watching Caribert. Good. Ah, you're back. Coribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach. Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Scatter! Surrender! Tough crowd.
Adventure. Let's light it up!
Propagate!
Dissipate!
Propagate!
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them all. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so... Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method. Oh, sorry. I just, after I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And we're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear! Oh no, he must have left while we were... Come on! That's not Cory Bear. Right. Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine. Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walk. Yes. Did it go in here? Well... What a ghastly place. Has it... Huh. It looks like they're... worshipping some... I've never seen anything like this in all my... Oh, there's only...
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Stand with me! Let's light it up!
Propagate! Nowhere to run!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Get out of here!
Propagate! Surrender! How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself? seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Humans, fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial. Foolish mortal!
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Propagate!
Yeah! Desolation!
Nowhere to run!
Let's light it up!
Surrender! Scatter! Nowhere to run!
Desolation!
Dissipate!
Here! Yeah! Surrender!
That's gonna hurt in the morning! Get out of here!
Scatter!
Let's light it up! Our bond is strong!
Propagate!
Seek dominion!
Get out of here!
Scatter!
Mortal!
Futile!
Off we go!
I shall succumb!
Dissipate!
Nevermore! Desolation!
Everybody stand back!
Propagate! Your sins weigh upon your soul!
Power!
Penance is due! Guilty! Their penance is due!
Conquers all!
Guilty!
Desolation! All shall succumb!
Our bond is strong.
Winter is nigh. Here's the bomb!
Scatter! Yeah!
Who was that? He was a perfect being. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous, yet you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is great. Let's continue on.
Stand with me. Our bond is strong. Stand with me. Dissipate.
I think...
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Oh, dear creature, why do you... You are like a flower, born in... You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor go forth. Become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate, and I shall shed a tear.
When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I feel good. In fact, it... Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay! I have for this to happen. Right at the moment when I was... You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be... I have to try.
Papa?
Cory Bear! my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, you see? It worked! Cory Bear can Mama is... Cory Bear, look at me.
Of course.
Yes! Salvation! How do you feel?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. Papa? What?
Don't panic, son. It's just... There's no more Conry here. No more home. But... In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay. What?
Am I?
No, of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on. Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this... and, you have to promise me something. Never take. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't...
Okay, Papa.
Not since that day have I been so glad as... I knew that placing my hope in this... Once a murderer, always a murderer. But the God we saw in that cave, that wondrous power, it... Now then, piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should... A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know us. You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? No matter. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Springboard! Nowhere to run!
Let's light it up!
Surrender!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Nowhere to run! Futile!
impossible! What happened? The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see. Could he really have been? Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found it? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no. The mirror! It's broken! He must have taken his mask off. And... if he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest Rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, Hilly Churl?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen?
Hey, whoa! Look, sir, there are Hilly Churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty—
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You Forest Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same!
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest—
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few
He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, Forest Rangers, did you really spare—
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction. So I left—
Yeah.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks—
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, We're in a fairy tale world now. Cory Bear? How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Cory Bear. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take...
Papa,
Cory Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Finally. Ah, Traveler. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now. I suspected it was you. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call... I am positive now. Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes, salvation for a sinner. Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now... it's wonderful. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of... Huh? Sinister? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would... We once believed that you would bring new strength to us. You were the Abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination. And the one who controls the Abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Princess of Conria.
Why did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss, after 100 years, he lost his mind completely, yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess other—
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear, and it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. What is it?
The field? What?
You mean here? What?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding us. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a— This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think. And to search my memory. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen—
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else—
What? Why? What is—
All right, let's leave it there.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back. What is it? Huh? Good old caravan rebot! Now let Paimon think. What were we up to the first time we came here? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nahita's conscious. So much. Paimon just hopes this peace will last a long time. And then Nahita won't have any more new problems. Yeah, guess, come to think of it, maybe it's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble. Anyway, for Nahita's sake...
Ah, look who it is. Running into you in a place like this? I can see you two still love wandering around.
Oh, but never mind.
I just finished a commission. That's when I saw you two all the way over there. Huh? You can't say I saw that coming. But you are bumping into you. Hey.
Thanks, but...
Sounds... So, when are you leaving?
Oh, wait a sec. Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that...
I see. Though...
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahita? Oh!
Then, I guess this is goodbye for now, traveler.
Goodbye, Dia. Bye-bye, Sumeru. All that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be... Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine! Paimon's hurt. Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better. What do you think? Good idea! Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point. Yeah! So... To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the...
if you ask me.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for us. I was
Excuse me. Can I help you too?
Really?
Well, good tells are off. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here.
But
And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, as well as the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice,
you're a trees? Is it some kind of machine too? Wait,
Oh, that's...
in that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a
No.
That's right.
Wait! Paimon gets now! The Hydro Arc!
Yeah,
Hang on. This is...
yes.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here.
Alright! I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Arc, but who knows how long making it a... Hey! What are you looking over there for? Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on her. Hello there.
Huh? I'm fine.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you...
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Though people call the waters around Fontaine a sea, it's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was but now, the water... it won't be long.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though...
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason. So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is in gold?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment.
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, Traveler. And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake?
Please.
Oh, by the way, we were...
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. Please, follow me. You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems...
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at all, raise your glasses in celebration! If you don't have one, then just... As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Is she talking about us?
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations. Fear is for insignificant cowards. Of course, seeking an Focalor.
Yeah, Paimon still can't but Miss Hydro...
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. You had
Whoa. Talk about sounding...
Oh? What's with these...
Wow, I didn't expect to see wait, does this...
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Of course!
Ooh.
You may now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Are you not afraid?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down.
Yeah.
On Aeneas?
You see.
Right.
What do you care besides? How exactly do you plan to have a duel in court?
Oh, we have, according to fun.
You call that obvious?
Precisely.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't think that Paimon here...
You tell her, Linny!
So, with such an audience...
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Linny do that?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got...
I thought it was pretty good.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial, but even the gods of other... I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance.
Unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there... So...
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway.
It will actually be my first time performing on the most
But...
when there are no public trials being held. And speaking of...
My brother's old...
Oh, sure. We don't really have...
Splendid. In that... This is a magical item known as a magic...
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that... I'm not sure exactly... It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. Until one day... the water levels in Fontaine will rise. In the end, the people will all be dissolved.
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in...
There are lots of guesses. Others say that... But here in...
If even the...
That's exactly what the people did at first. But... in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually... Many people carry on with their lives. We hope that at least the people... As a magical...
Oh! Paimon gets it!
Now, it...
What's this?
What?
No, the stories, this time, so.
Oh.
All right.
So you're the blonde... Ah, thanks.
I don't... Life is all... Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that...
Oh? You already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. Yes, but...
Is there anything...
Yes.
So, you want...
Oh, that would...
Wait to give her my gift.
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Flee!
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an Maybe next time.
No.
Fine.
So, we're going to the...
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh?
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. Watch her move.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right, let's go.
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait. Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other direction! What should we do? Should we chase her? You're right. She might also... Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief. Yeah, what?
Are you sure that's...
No. Anyway,
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Linny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Linny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to do...
You're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief! Guess things turned out all right in the end, though. Linny's initiative paid off!
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the Court of Fontaine now.
need this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water!
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same. That's why it's better to travel with friends.
So you mean it's still boring even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Oh, excuse me! Aren't you the great magician Linny? And his assistant Lynette?
Hello. I don't believe we've...
I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
Wait, could that be the legendary traveler who's been making headline after headline in their journey across Tibet?
Amazing! You recognized everybody almost immediately!
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would I? Wow, today must be my day! Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor?
So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Well, when there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics. For example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days. That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right! These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Linny.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
Ah, I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have time.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the trip.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me? Okay, I see.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry, it might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Araneus. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Oh, are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? Perhaps we could... I'm afraid that...
No trouble at all!
Sorry for the...